Tonight, some people here in Indianapolis are seeing red after days of seeing so much white. Thanks for inviting us in. It's 11 o'clock. We've gotten more than 11 inches of snow in Indy this month alone. Much of it remains on the side roads. Now our city leaders are addressing changes in policy that are keeping those snow plows from clearing 1,400 neighborhood streets. Our Marion County reporter Lauren Kostick has been leading this coverage for us, and tonight she's breaking down the concerns and what the future holds for our city's snow strategy.
A long and at times tense meeting regarding the city's snow policy, with councilors pushing back against leaders of DPW. Majority of them now saying this policy needs to change.
Other cities have far worse conditions than us, and they're out there plowing the residential streets. And we're sitting here acting like we don't know how to do it.
You say it's not a budgetary issue, so if I gave you $100 million,
it has not at all been acceptable, like not in any way.
I want to answer. You're asking.
Frustration across the board as councilors demand answers and accountability from leaders of DPW, calling this latest snow fight a failure, not because of the workers, but the policy. Currently, more than 1,000 miles of neighborhood streets will never see a city plow. That's because in 2020, the city changed its policy from its 6-inch rule to a connector street strategy. So instead of activating contractors after a large snowfall, crews now focus on these connector streets. This map outlining the change. The red lines are main roads, the blue lines, the connectors. But that means all these gray roads are on their own.
I think it's very clear no one is pleased with how this response went, except for the people that administered the response.
According to DPW, the old policy was ineffective and contractors were rarely used. They say the new policy allows crews to tackle more residential roads without relying on snow totals.
We're evaluating a number of conditions in this decision, and it's not an easy decision. It's one that requires daily discussion.
13 News asked for an interview with the interim director, but was told he was not available. In the meantime, the chair of the committee is hoping for a joint solution.
We can work collectively and we can work as a team, because we heard tonight we're all hearing the same things.
DPW leaders promise to continue conversations with the council moving forward. We also learned that some councilors are working on a proposal to possibly change this policy in the future. At the City County building, Lauren Kostick, 13 News.